Hey, this is Matt here. So this is the second part of how to get into that state of happiness. And in the last video, I talked about the practice of being happy in the present now, like in the present moment, happy in the now, practicing gratitude, practicing self-love and self-respect, practicing choosing to be happy, and then also like nourishing yourself. So like, you know, going on this self-growth path and dedicating and prioritizing yourself and your own growth and in your own self-love, so that way you can then truly give back to other people in a loving and meaningful way. And in this video here, this is like the second part. So if you haven't watched the other video, I would definitely recommend that you watch that one. I share the things that I've implemented in my life that I keep continuing to practice, because you know what, like, I mean, there's a great state of resolve from what it was before, from the state that I used to be in. However, it is always a constant practice, because you know what, everything happens in cycles. There are days that, yeah, I feel joyful and happiness and excited, and there are the days that, you know what, I'm not feeling my best, and that's okay, right? Because I know that everything is temporary. And I know that I can overcome that by creating this new state of flow, this new state of happiness, by implementing the tools and the techniques that I talked about in that other video. So definitely recommend to check out that other video. In this video here, what I want to talk about is the second part of being happy, because I talked about being happy in the now, and then having a vision of the future is where you get yourself in that state of flow, in that state of constant happiness. You know, like you know, a level of happiness that is heightened to a whole other level compared to simply practicing the happy in the now, right? Because combining the happy in the now with the vision of the future, you become unstoppable. So the vision of the future here is talking about having that clear vision of the life that you want and who you want to be and how you want to show up as well too. So that is the encompassing aspect of creating that vision for the future. Because what happens is that when you have this clear vision of the future, whatever that looks like, so the experiences that you want to have, the things that you want to do, like how do you want to contribute in the world? Like how do you want to help other people? How do you want to show up for yourself and other people? Who do you want to be? What state as well too do you want to be into, right? Like what kind of state do you want to be into? Like that is powerful. Like this is something that actually, this is the first time that's coming out of my mouth. Like it's the state of being that you want to be into. Holy shit, I should do a video on that. So the state of being that you want to be into, you know, let's say your state of being right now is kind of like how it was for me, for example. You know, for me, it's like in the state that I was in, I was like very anxious. I felt unmotivated, unexcited, dreadful about my life. Every day, you know, like I'd have a lot of insecurities of like expressing myself. I was very self-conscious of myself as well too, so worried about like what are people thinking, what are people judging me for, the way I'm walking, the way I'm talking, the way I'm expressing myself, what I'm saying. I felt very suppressed as well too, like I felt like there were so many things that I wanted to say, so much truth that I wanted to share. However, I felt so confined that I couldn't share it, you know? I felt like I was blocked by these walls, these invisible walls that I was creating around myself. And so I remember being in that state, in that space, and wanting to be free from that. Be completely free from that. Like be from in that space to a space of, you know, security, like being secure within myself, to confidently share my truth and express myself and speak up, and being happy and joyful and excited and being thrilled about my life and being excited to get up in the morning and, you know, wanting to live the life that I want to live. You know, like those were the states that I wanted. So the state of being that you want, how friggin' powerful is that? Being happy in the now, clear vision of the future, combine that, and you get yourself into that massive, unstoppable state of flow and happiness. And my God, watch what happens from there. So thank you for watching. Again, this is all things that I've been learning through my journey. It's all about embarking in this brand new journey to challenge yourself, to put yourself in that position to create the life that you want. And it all starts by taking the first step. So I hope that you're ready, because I am ready to help you create your best life. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Cheers.